Right, okay, I'm guessing we're beginning. Uh, if you're tuning in on the stream, welcome to day one of the 24-25 IRCC Ashes. England looking to make it 4 from 4. While Australia will be looking to redeem themselves as a brand new team with a clean slate. They'll be looking to defy the odds and beat England for the first time. It would be monumental if they did. So we'll quickly go through the lineups for you, as no one else has actually made an effort to. So on the Australian side, Rip Neuer, his debut as Australian captain, his Test debut, as far as I'm concerned. I think he's got Tez, or Crusher as he's better known, opening the bowling. Great strike bowler. He's had a few ups and downs in his career, infamously at Pakistan, if I'm correct. Just like his captain, actually, a lot of this team have been rooted from Pakistan on the county game. Big name for Australia, who isn't present at the moment, is Basit the Great, as we know him. Great player. Most famous knock was 17 off 32 balls for Durham at Regent's Park, which I believe might be the second venue if there is a second test. If not, this is pretty much the deciding game. Going through the rest of the team, they've got Mango Fizz, great career at South Africa before going dormant, and this is his first game within the league for a while. And rounding off the Australian side, Triad, who I believe also makes his debut as well in the Test game. Now moving on to England, it's a very veteran side. A bit disappointed. Gerald Coetzee, or better known as Peter John 123, every number in the mathematical world. Koji, who helped win the first visiting side to win a game at Spitfire Ground against England in a Test game, that being the Republic of Ireland. He's a key monumental member of that team. White the Assassin, again, straight from South Africa, great player. And I believe this is his Ashes debut. I'm not sure. Rounding off then, TPS Mohammed, veteran side of the England team, who's been here. Oh, and here we go, by the way. It's about to be the first ball of the Ashes. Just a quick check. Can everyone hear me? I need a yes in the chat. Can everyone hear me? Okay, cool. That is perfect. Right then, first ball of the Ashes. It is, I believe it's Fizz to open the bowling. Oh, am I wrong? No, it is Fizz. He's just quickly checking to see where. He's been a bit sarcastic there. Opening the bowling from the leg side. And here he goes, storming first ball to TPS Mohammed. Or is that Jordan? I don't know. And he's beaten first ball, swinging into the offside. Great take from the keeper, actually. That's Koji, my mistake. Here he goes, second ball then. From the leg side again. Round to Koji. This time it's on the pads. And it's blocked, played off the offside there. Looking to score early on. It's swinging away from him, though. I wouldn't advise it, but that's a good bit of batting. Good bit of defensive batting to start off. Third ball of the over. Charging in again from the leg side. Will he swing outside again? He swings away this time, and it's just played off the legs by Koji. He's looking to score early here. Half-hearted appeal from Fizz. Good bowling so far. He's keeping it tight. He's on the legs. Just swinging away on that off stump. Same again. Yeah, same again. This time he nearly beats the edge, actually. Played onto the played to mid wicket there. Fielded by I think that was Crusher keeping. Not sure. Good start so far though. Fizz once more. Round that leg side this time. It's on the pads and it'll be gloved away. It's his first boundary to England of the game. Had there been gully, I'm sure Koji would have been a gunner. Good bouncer there, good use of the short ball, and as per typical fashion, it's gloved away for 4. England 4 for none. Fizz to round off the over. It's short, it's down the leg side this time, and it beats everyone but the keeper, thank God. And that'll be over. Great start, honestly, I believe, for Australia. Unlucky to concede the boundary. I'm sure if they had a gully or even whatever the opposite of short leg is, that'd have been stopped at least. It's a lucky boundary, Coles will be thankful that he got away with that, but we move. Rip Neuer this time from the offside to a bit disappointed. Storming in there. It's straight on the money, actually. It nearly catches the edge there. I'm not sure why he's played at that. Anything wide, you've got to be leaving that alone, but that's good. Good start from the captain. Here he goes, Rip Neuer once more. It's a short ball this time. Ooh. He swings at that one as well. A bit disappointed. He doesn't look quite stable. I did say earlier in the preview that England don't have a stable batting order. At least not at the top. A bit disappointed, just readjusting himself here. I believe there was a vehicle or something on the pitch there just a minute ago. Typical. Here we go then, third ball. Neuer to a bit disappointed. It's a dead ball. I see now. There's an obstruction to the bowler's view right behind the wicketkeeper. I keep forgetting people's names. Crusher, thank you, Tej/Crusher, whoever you are. Here we go, third ball once more. This time hopefully legal. Storming in there. This one swings in on the money. How on earth has he got away with that? That was on the money there. That was terrifying for the English crowd. The captain could have been gone early on a duck. He's tried to drive that over the offside and he's completely misjudged the swing. Neuer coming in this time from the leg side, taking a bit of the same approach as Fizz. This time he looks to swing in. It's driven for a dot right back to the bowler. He's on the offensive early a bit, but I don't think it's going well for him at the moment. England look a bit precarious in this Ashes series so far, even though we are only 2 overs in. I may be saying this stuff a little too early. Neuer once more. This time on the money, and that's great defensive batting there. Bit of a shout from the keeper. It's on the money, it's on the leg side, it's targeting that off stump. Right, we are on 1.5. Last ball of this over. 6th ball of the second over. Neuer once more storming in on this leg side. Looks to swing in towards off stump. He looks to take the single. Koji hasn't seen it, but they make it home quite safely. Good single to take, and 1 run off the over. A bit keeps strike going to face Fizz. I should probably mention Australia won the toss. They called tails, said it landed on tails, and they've chosen to bowl. I'm not sure if it'll play out in their favour, but Fizz storming in from the leg side once more to a bit this time. Oh, hello. He went to leave that there. Look, he wasn't hitting the stumps, I can tell you that much. It was swinging away. He's just trying to force the edge or force a catch at least. Interesting leave, though. I don't even think it was intentional. Oh, it was a test ball. Whoopsie daisy. That's my mistake. I thought that was a legal ball. Anyway, third over is on the leg side. And that is oh, that's high. That's handsome. And it's 4. That's my mistake. I thought that was a legal ball. Disappointed. He saw the swing. Anyway, third over. Saw it swinging away, and he's helped it on its way with his on the leg side. Lovely little push. And that is for oh, England 8 for none. Looks to block this one that time. A bit's playing a much more slow pace style of game than he usually does. That's for sure. That's a lovely little drive. Straight to the fielder though. This is good cricket. Finally, I'm seeing that's a nice block. I quite rate that. I rate that from a bit. That's just, you know, reminiscent of me in my times. That was fantastic. Lovely. Here comes Fizz once more. Still on the leg side he's opting for. That one swinging away, and it does beat the edge actually. It's a late leave. I'll be honest, that's a very late leave. It's a good tactic. I must say, it's a good tactic that's being employed by the Australians, but I don't think it's working, and that is a dead ball. The keeper's frozen in time. It's right, as I was saying though, quick bit of analysis here. As far as I can see, that this tactic that of the Australian opening bowlers swinging it away on the leg side on the off stump and hoping that, you know, they catch something, nick off maybe. It's good, but it isn't going to get you wickets, because these two they'll easily see it, and they'll just start scoring boundaries of it. By the way, just quickly interrupted there. Fizz on off stump once more. This time a little straighter. And it's played pretty much straight back to him there. Here we go, Fizz once more. That one's swinging inwards this time. And I think it catches the pads. There's no appeal there. The ball is still in play, and that could have easily been a run if I'm honest. And that is over. Are we back to Neuer? I believe we are back to Neuer for his second over. Yes, we are. We're back to Neuer. Neuer, we're continuing the move here for Australia. They've done so well so far. They've only restricted the rate to 9 for nothing at the moment. Good lead from Koji. Just a little wide, a little straight on off stump, and they weren't interested on it. Never mind, it was a test ball. These people love a good old test ball. I never wanted a test ball. I just got straight into it. These people are these young folk, man. Koji, leaving that test ball alone though. I don't understand why I nearly swore there. Sorry for my language. I'll go back to my point in a second once Neuer finishes his ball. Straight and wide, and yet again left by Koji. Really well left, actually. He's got to put something on those stumps to interest him, just to entice him a little, otherwise he's going to keep leaving those alone. Here we go. Neuer's been stopped by the umpire. Never mind. Here we go. Second ball of the over. Hopefully this time it isn't a straight. He's gone short, and it is still wide of that off stump, and it's well left again by Koji. He needs to put it a little more narrower on off stump, I reckon. Here we go again. And it's, he was supposed to leave it, but he's kind of, I don't know here. I thought he'd hit that. I don't have my volume on. He's gone to leave it, and I'm pretty sure it's hit his pad. There's a massive appeal from the Australians, which I've only picked up on now. Pleasure's giving it not out. They've reviewed instantly. I think this could be a wicket here. England may be in trouble early. Australia might have struck. England claim they've swung, that Koji swung, but from what I saw, he's left it. He's left it as the ball's hit his leg. I don't think that was a bat sound. I'm pretty sure that's, it doesn't look like it's sliding down. It's pretty much hit him right on off and middle. It's a fair delivery. Here we go then. Pitching's been given outside off, impacting line. And wickets are umpire's call. I'm not sure how. But it's given us 4-leg byes. England 13 for nothing. Koji survives once more. That's 2 half chances for the Australians that have been put down. Oh, well, I'd say the first one was put down for sure. Second one, that's a fair call. Here we go then, Neuer once more. That one a little less straighter there. Right on off stump, that's on the money. It doesn't really bounce, it's kind of propped down. Beats the bat. Neuer once more. That one's low, and that one is high. That is Hansen, that's driven straight down the ground for 6. Beautiful shot. Great comeback there. England are in business here. 19 for nothing. Here we go then. Neuer to clean up the over, surely. And that is low, and it's bowled him! Straight through him. Beats everything. Beats him for pace. Beats him for length. England 19 for 1. Change of bowling now. I believe that is J. Tez lining up. His first over of the campaign for the Australians. Never mind, it was Fizz. I thought there's a change, but I'm pretty sure they're going three overs each here. I would say that's an early wicket, but England have, for this league standards, England have kind of built themselves a good lead here. 19 for the first wicket's all right for this standard. Anyway, Fizz again from the leg side to continue his norm. That one swings away. Forces the dot ball, forces it high. I'm not sure what square leg's doing surrounding the ball. He should not be getting involved, but there you have it. Welcome to IRCC, apparently. Here's second ball of the over. Writing in on his off stump again. Laid right back at the bowler down the pitch. He's not swinging at everything. I don't think it's really working out. He's trying to score, and he's really being pinned back at the moment. It's a good bit of a economic bowling from Fizz. And that's just pure talent there. Pure class from a bit. Swung away on the leg side. Played off the legs. Omar. They've given it 6, but England are adamant that it's 4. England 25 for 1. That squirted away. That's well fielded by it as well. Bit of a mix-up. Surely, they've got to throw it down the right end. What's he doing? Throw the ball! That is a... Lion's fumbled! He's fumbled! Lion has fumbled! The second wicket was begging for the English. I mean, for the Australians. Horrible communication. There's a mix-up down the end. Australia could have had a second to put England in some real bother. I'm not sure what's happened there, but Fizz is fuming. He's fizzing. Ha ha ha. Bad joke. You can shoot me later. Here we go. Australia adding another man to the cause. We got quite an active Australian side here. You know, it gives me real confidence that even if England do post up like 170, Australia are gonna... They might actually have a good reply here. Is looking to redeem himself from those 2 missed chances here. On the leg side again. It beats the bat. Never mind, it doesn't. It's a lovely shot. Played down to third man for 6. Just sheer class. Sheer patience from a bit. He's waited too long. He's played a few down the ground and now he's swinging and playing them every bit of the park here. England 29 for 1. He's waited on it late and he's cut it right over the one-man slip cordon there. He's changed side. He's finally realised that going down the leg side won't work. And he's coming down from the offside onto off stump. And he's driven away for a single. Lovely bit of cricket. And he's hit a bit in the point, in the process. And he's out of his crease. The ball isn't dead. He's doing a besto. And I believe that is over. Or is that they ran 2? They've ran 1. It's the end of the over. It's back to... Oh, right, no, change of bowling this time. Russia, or Tez, as he's better known. And he's called for a test ball, because... Why would he not? And he's absolutely carted the bloody test ball for 6. Thank God that didn't count. Here we go. Tez's first ball of the Ashes. And he's driven off the legs there. He's played off the legs, and it's a risky run, if I'm honest. It's so he's played off a leading edge, and he's moved to 18, I think that is. TPS having to face up his first ball, I believe. By the way, just right. I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall here. Are you sure you can hear me? I haven't just been waffling to nothing. Okie dokie, they can hear me, that is fine. I believe there's another test ball. I don't understand why it's being allowed, but there we go. And he's carted the test ball for 4. Never mind, for nothing. Thank goodness for that. First ball of Fizz is over, and long off was not paying attention there. It's quite short. It's not the right length, and he's been carted for 4 deservedly. It's a good shot from TPS there. England 36 for 1. They're starting to build lead. They're starting to build a lead here, and Australia could do with at least 2 wickets to pin it back a little. That's a better length than that time. It's top edge, but played right back down the ground. That's well blocked that time from Mohammed. Solid block there. Played off the legs almost. Third ball of Tej is over. This time it's a lot more A lot more fuller than that kind of spun. There's no appeal. There is an appeal from Fizz. And he's a shake. It's a simple shake of that turban-wrapped head. That beautiful turban-wrapped head of Clezidor. And that's surely a lag ball. It's bowled him around the leg stump, but there's no way that's counted. At least we know what length he's on. It's leg stump, that. And it's not ideal, especially when you're playing against, when you're bowling against TPS Mohammed, who will see it on the leg stump and just swing you away for 6. For every ball, ideally. Anyway, Tez to redeem himself. This one a little fuller, and that is well blocked, that. That is right on the toes. That is great, great cricket. That wraps up that over. England 36 for 1. They're starting to really carry themselves away at the moment. It might still be early doors. These are a second bowling change for the Australians. Is he putting Dian on? Change of pace, I believe. I believe we've got Dian. Yeah, change of pace. We've got Dian, the first spin bowling change of the game. What is this guy's name so I can watch him? That's before the countdown, surely. It's being counted anyway. It's half length. It's an absolute half tracker from Dian. The bit hasn't had to really step backwards or forward to it. He's swung away. Oh, it's a test ball. Anyway, first ball, oh, no. This is becoming really confusing. Hey, this is really confusing to focus on, because I can't tell if it's either a test ball or a bloody real thing here. So, if I were the umpire, I would probably just restart the over. Well, here we are. Dian has already conceded 2. The little half track, and that one's really nicely pushed there. Just it's spinning into his off stump, off and middle there. Nice bit of bowling. The length's a little bit too short though. Well, oh, that's a bit of a change. The dudes were right onto middle stump. He's looked to edge it, and the keeper's dropped in my opinion, just a half chance, if I'm honest. Double bounce called for that one. He's got to get his length right here. You're going to spin a ball on this pitch. You've got to get your length right. He's way too short at the moment, is Dion. That's a better length when that one's played off the legs there. Mohammed's gone for a run that isn't there. It's good bowling so far. It needs to be a tad bit fuller. That one turned away into off stump, and he's caught. It's brilliant. He's picked out the man. A bit disappointed. He's looked to cart him for 6. He's picked out the man. He's claiming it's bounced. It is not. He's gone for 19. The captain's gone. He's got the length right this time. There's a bit of verbal between the two as he leaves for 19, but Australia finally gets a big wicket. It's a big fish as well. A bit disappointed. It's not the greatest ball, to be fair. Dudes were right on off stump. He's looked to try and turn him away, and a bit disappointed. He's nearly got away with it. He's picked out Rip Neuer. The captain takes the catch, and it's 36 for 2. Or 38 for 2, my bad. Australia have removed the big fish, and now they could be in business here. It's a good start. It's a good day for Australia at the moment. Who they brought in to replace? A bit disappointed. It's Paji. Usually a lower order batsman. And he's in at 4. Now, I want to swear and say, why the bleep is he here? I'm not sure what the captain's decision is, but to put him in at 4 is a bit of a risky move, especially against a spin bowler. Here we go. Beyond to Parji. Last ball of the over. Can he see him off? And he does. That's a firm block. Firm block from Parji. That'll be the end of the over. Deanne's figures 1 for 2. Might I say that was a great catch, to be fair. He didn't have to do much for it, I'll be honest. But most people drop those. A bit disappointed. He's picked Neuer out. There's 3 men around him, and he couldn't have picked him out any better. Great catch. Apparently, Parji's been subbed off. I'm not sure who the hell. Am I allowed to say that? Will I be fired by the company if I say hell or anything religious related? I'm not sure. I'm saying who the hell. So I believe it's Viz batted now, the South African. Ex-footballer in his time. Or, you know, ex-pro footballer in the IFF and RFL in the RSU universe. And it's Mohammed to face up Rip Neuer again. The test ball, so we'll just ignore this. Just for Mohammed to learn the pattern of the bowler, which I think is a bit scummy. They've appealed the test ball. Anyway, Neuer to enter his 4th over, I believe. And that's a little wide again, but he has managed to block that. That's a firm defence from Mohammed. He's playing a lot like me. It's almost as if he was me. Second ball from Neuer. Will it be wider this time? Will it be on the stumps? It's on the stumps, and surely. Oh, he's got him. He's bowled him, surely. He's walked onto his leg stump. And he's given it not out. That is full as it could be, and it's somehow sliding down the leg side. That's interesting. Sorry. Oh, and he's bowled him. He's absolutely knocked him over. He's castled him. What a delivery from Rip Neuer. A catch the last over. A wicket this one. Perfect length. He's just narrow. He's brought it back a little. He's nipped back. He's bounced over his bat as he looks to try and block him out once more. And he's taken out middle stump. England are in deep water now at 38 for 3. And it's Peter John to enter the field. In at 5. Can he England are treading water here. This isn't good stuff. And he's asked for a test ball. Why the hell am I surprised? Also, this is just a question for a bit, and anyone else in the stream if they're interested. I've asked this before. Can you hear me? And if you can, is the commentary of a good standard? Okay, Triad's the only one who said yes. Okay, cool. Alright, here goes Neuer once more. Gerald Courtesy, his first ball. And it's beating him all ends there. Not sure why he's played at that. It's a little wider. It's a bit typical, to be fair with you. I mean, fair enough, though. If he's playing at it, that's fine. Here comes Neuer once more. This one's on the stumps. And it's carted him as well. It's a nip backer once more, and he's kind of dragged it on. Peter John, he's claiming for double bounce, but I'm sure it's given. It's nipped back. It's the perfect length. I think England are 38 for 4 and are definitely in trouble. It's nipped back. I don't think it's double bounce. I think Gerald Kirk's looking for clarity. There is no leg umpire. I'm convinced that is out. You can check the stream if you like. I'm sure that's gone. There's a check for double bounce. I believe that's out. There's no way that can't be given. Oof, I've just listened to myself on the stream that I don't sound great at all. Oh, it's been given. He's giving it out. England 34 and Padgie's in. And Padgey plays it. Oh my goodness me, he's top edged it. He's caught behind. That is not bounced. That's not bounced at all. He's top edged it and the keeper's taking a simple catch. They're checking it for bounce, but I don't think that's caught. I don't think that's caught at all. Padgey on his bloody return. It's 38 for 5. England are in trouble. This Australia side are living up to my expectations, and I'm absolutely loving every minute of it. Oh my goodness me. Who's still yet to bat? Jordan is still yet to... It's caught, it's given, it's caught behind, it's the first... What? How? How? RG gone for a duck. I don't believe this. He's top edged it straight to him, and it's the easiest catch I think Crusher will take this series. But Australia, they're surprising everyone in my opinion. I think Rip Nyers put together probably the best team that I think I've ever seen Australia seen. I think he's putting Sunboy onto bowl as well. We're going to see a little more spin, I think. I believe Sunboy bowls spin anyway. Oh no, my mistake. I believe is he pace or spin? He's a quick. They're going back to quick bowling on the Australians. It seems to be working for them here. And that is as wide as it can be, and it's the first extra of the series. He's overstepped by a bloody mile. England 39 for 5 now. Uh-oh. I'm running low on battery. This is not good. Sunboy once again, and that's a lovely shot on the offside. And that is 4. First boundary for England in a while. And that's much needed for the English, actually. Much needed. That'll relieve the pressure. I would warn Gerald, he keeps using M like for silly reasons. He's not happy that he's been bowled fairly, I'll be honest. Ooh. Sunboy beats him. He's swinging everything that's a little wide. It's a risky move. Sunboy's getting really verbal as well. Actually, there's a bit of a tussle between the two teams. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna quickly go silent. If I don't come back, then I'll see you in a bit. I'll probably remain in the chat, but yeah, I've got members of family, so I may not be able to commentate as loudly or as at all, because this thing needs charged. So